I had an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it.
What is it?
I feel like I shouldn't tell you. This is supposed to be a contest.
Wait, what?
This is a contest between us.
I had no idea this was a contest.
Yeah.
You told me we're carving pumpkins, and I thought it was a friendly pumpkin carving event.
Well, it is.
It's a competition?
But we're then going to put the pumpkins up on our Facebook page, and listeners and viewers are gonna vote for their favorite.
Okay. I promise you, my pumpkin is gonna be nobody's favorite. I promise you that.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe listeners can vote for something different. That there's like the
Most creativity or most original.
Worst pumpkin carve. The worst pumpkin carving.
No, it can't be the worst pumpkin.
Well, yeah,
carve.
we can vote for the worst.
Well, then
it's the only way I'm gonna win the competition.
Why should I even try then?
What do you
just?
What?
Why should I even try then?
Well,
to
you
do
have
a
to,
nice pumpkin.
You have to do. That's the point. You have to do the worst pumpkin, not the nicest pumpkin, to win this competition.
That makes zero sense.
I'm trying to change.
Dave, I feel like you always try and be the best. You try and be the best realtor. You try to have the best real estate team.
That's right.
You always dress very nice.
With the white shirt.
A lot better than me. Look at my jacket here.
I like
it. It has holes all over it.
You know what we call that in real estate, Phil?
What?
We call
Vintage.
that character.
Character.
Your jacket has character.
I got a lot
You
of
probably
character.
get more money for a jacket with character than you could just a nice polished jacket.
Really?
Just like yes. Just like my pumpkin's gonna have a lot of character. Okay.
Well, you better get on it.
All right, wait.
Start.
What are you doing?
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
I want to keep it a surprise.
Okay.
Right?
I have no idea what to carve, but I'm gonna
Do you
carve.
need help?
What do you think I should carve?
Well, see, the tools came with suggestions.
Oh,
but
really?
I got rid of them because I felt like that would be cheating
All right.
if you used that.
Let's go.
Are you gonna?
Let's go.
What? All right, let's.
Do you draw on it first?
Well, you can, or you can just start carving away. I like to draw mine out first and then cut it.
Phil, you're a professional artist. I don't know about this whole thing.
Not a professional. Is that the eye?
These are quit looking at mine. Keep your eyes on your own.
This is time, by the way, too. We have a certain amount of time to do
Keep
this.
your eyes on your own.
You have a very tight schedule.
Man, these are good. These are some good.
Hey,
Am I doing
nothing
this
but
right?
brand new tools for Dave Hooke here.
Am I doing this right? Hey, I understand we're putting a property on the market soon.
Oh yeah, my grandmother's old house. We've been working with Sinjin on the team.
Yep,
does a phenomenal job.
Thank you. He actually really enjoyed the walkthrough and getting to know you guys and the family, and he's excited about the house. We're actually doing photos. I just got an update from him. We do a listing meeting every week to get an update on what kind of inventory we're putting on the market, and he said that we're doing photos, I think, in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna be getting on the market here soon. It's exciting.
I like it.
You know, and it didn't take that long too, because we started this process what a month ago.
Yes.
And I mean, the house had so much stuff in it and everything. So to get it cleaned up, did some yard work around the house and everything. We got it, you know, ready to go to get on the market. I mean, you guys do that's very quick, I feel like. That's very fast. Yeah.
It is quick, and it's still a good time to list because we haven't hit the holiday season yet, so we're still in a good strong market. Kids are back into school, so we went into a slow time in the last 3-4 weeks because of back to school, but now things are ramping back up because nobody wants to be moving around Christmas time.
Well, no.
They want to buy and be closed by Christmas time. So.
And that's going to be here before you know it. So they should contact you now so they can get everything finished and done before the holidays hit.
For sure, which is what you guys did.
It's very tight quarters.
I do know that. These are some really red showed up with tools. These are some advanced pumpkin carving tools we have here.
Well, thank you.
And you know what I really like about this process?
We only bring the best.
You know what I like about this process?
Yes.
You guys did the top for me.
Yes.
And dug all the stuff out in advance.
Well, we know you have a very tight schedule, Dave. So I thought we need to have these pumpkins gutted already. Plus, we didn't want to get your white shirt all full of pumpkin juices and everything like that.
Stuff. Right.
So I also cooked up some pumpkin seeds for us too. That's what's in these little plastic containers here. I don't know if you like pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, dude. Can I eat some while
definitely
carving?
Eat some pumpkin seeds. I spent a lot of time on those last night.
Man, I appreciate that. It's really, you guys really show up.
Hey, we try to, So, what else about real estate right now? How can people contact you if they want to get their house on the market before the holidays?
They want to do it before the holidays. They can call us at 717-422-9950. Or they can, better yet, just go to listwithdavehooke.com.
Yes.
Which is and we actually redid the listwithdavehooke.com webpage.
Oh, you got a little
we redid
the facelift, huh?
We redid the whole thing to make it a little bit easier for people to contact us through that site.
Okay.
So they can just go there, or they could go to our Facebook page.
Did you do all that? Do you do all the web
I do
upkeep?
not. John does.
Oh, John does. Okay.
Yeah, John does that.
John's the one who sets all these videos up. I'm not allowed to talk to Dave until we actually show up here day of. Everything has to go through John.
Phil, you know you can always call me if you need me. You know I'll talk to you.
I know. I texted you last night.
You did?
And yeah, don't you remember I said, hey,
oh yeah. Sure. You said make sure you know what you're carving.
Yeah.
And I didn't follow those instructions.
And we got here today and you go, I don't know what I'm carving.
I know.
So
I forgot to think about that.
He was too busy listing houses, Red Nation, that's why.
We are actually. So inventory's still low. Everybody should know that.
Okay.
Which means it's a seller's market. Do you know what a seller's market? Do you know what that means?
That means it's good for the seller.
It's good for the seller. The sellers have the leverage in a seller's market. The unique thing about this market is that the cost of borrowing money is still as low as it's been in recorded history.
Right.
So even though it's a seller's market as far as, there isn't much to choose from. When a house goes up, the sellers are usually getting close to asking price. That's all true.
Yeah.
But the good news for buyers, which is pretty rare that it's a seller's market and yet buyers
are making out pretty well.
They're making out really well, even though it's a seller's market, because there's not a time in history where your mortgage payment's going to be this low, and you're buying.
So you say it's a buyer's and seller's market?
Well, it's a seller's market, but buyers have a lot of buying power. We call it buying power when they can get a mortgage for X amount, and the cost of that money is so low, they have a lot of buying power. So it's a seller's market, but the buyers have a lot of buying power. Now I'm done with my pumpkin.
You're all finished already.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm finished with it.
You're completely done.
Yeah. Now I'm pretty sure you are carving a house.
I am carving a house, yes.
I don't even know how that's possible.
I thought that would be appropriate to carve a house.
I just carved a pumpkin face, and I tried to get 4 teeth, and the 4th one fell off of my pumpkin.
Oh, well,
So he only has 3 teeth, but he's happy. He's happy. He's optimistic.
He's happy with 3 teeth.
Yeah, and he's optimistic about everything.
Wow, you finished that pumpkin really quick. I thought we would need more time.
You told me it was timed.
Yeah, well, but I didn't tell you how long.
Well, I think the time has run out.
What?
Yeah, I think
I'm not done.
What do you think, Red Nation? I think the time.
I'm almost done.
Man, that is really good.
I thought it would be appropriate to.
I don't even know how you do.
To do a house.
That's amazing.
Maybe you want to keep this at the office.
I would love. I would
put it out front.
Put it out front with a candle in it.
Yeah.
I love that.
You want to do that?
I would pay top dollar for that house.
Would you really?
Yes.
What's top dollar for a nice house?
For a pumpkin house?
Pumpkin carving, yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I mean, the pumpkin itself was $5, so.
Well, I think you've increased the value. You know, that's what we advise sellers to do.
Yeah.
Like whenever they're prepping their home for sale,
yeah.
It might be worth, like that pumpkin was worth $5 and now it's probably worth $10 because of what you've done to prepare it.
What I've done to it.
Yeah, and what we call that in the housing industry, we call it staging.
Yeah.
And we do staging consultations.
Well, it's kind of like what we did with my grandmother's house. You know, we went through.
We go through
the back and we.
That's right.
We fixed the backyard and a lot of stuff there and weeded some things and
That's
stuff
right.
like that.
And you might be able to get, you know, say $150 for a house, but then after you stage it, you can get $10,000 more for a house. Or if your house is $250, you might get $250 for it, and then if we do a staging consultation, you might get $275 for it. And so a lot of times we can increase the value of a house just by what we do to it.
Yeah.
Just like Phil's increasing the value of the pumpkin.
So another cool thing was you gave us options too.
We always give options.
When listing my grandmother's house. So why don't you talk about that? Different options the Dave Hooke team.
Yep, so there's always three options. You can do the traditional approach, which wow. We could do the traditional approach.
Look at that house. Look at that house right there.
That's an amazing house.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
And for most people, that's what
maybe I should add a garage.
Prefer. You could, if you add a garage, I'm leaving.
I think
I'm gonna walk away from it.
I think I'm gonna add a garage here. You keep talking about your options.
Yeah, so it's traditional approach, and I think that's what your grandparents' house.
That's what we decided.
That's what you guys chose. Right. And typically that's top dollar.
Yep.
And we'll do the staging consultation, and we'll market the house in a way that most people are surprised by. And 400 different websites, professional photography, the whole 9 yards.
400 websites.
400 different websites.
Oh my gosh, that's
virtual
a lot.
tour, professional photography. We'll push it out on our social media accounts, get it in front of our whole audience. We'll put it on a newsletter that goes to 3,500 people, a print mailer that goes in their mailbox. We'll do a hot listings email that goes out to about 10 or 11,000 people. And if they don't want that and they want a little quicker sale, we'll do the 29-day guarantee, or we'll sell it for free.
Right.
Some people chose that. We had 2 people choose that option this month. And for the people that are just like, I don't even want showings on my house. I don't want people walking through. I don't want the inspection process. I just want a cash offer. We always offer the cash offer, and we send another Phil in.
Oh, another Phil.
Yep, Phil, he's our business partner. And he'll go in and give a cash offer price and close in 30 days. And you know, I'd say 80% of the people choose the traditional approach because it's top dollar.
Sure.
And then we get about 10% for the 29-day guarantee and 10% cash offer. Is that a garage?
That's a garage.
What's on the back?
That's a garage door. Well, how do you spell your name again, Dave? We're getting too close to each other.
We got social distance.
Sorry. Yeah.
H-O-O-K-E.
E. Oh, look.
The Hooke.
Boom. There's an E at the end. Don't forget the E at the end.
E on the end. I love that.
There we go.
I love that. Listen.
H-O-O-K-E.
E. I love that.
There we go.
Yeah.
We actually.
All right. So here's my pumpkin.
Here's yours.
Yep.
Oh, yours. Very traditional pumpkin.
I have just like the traditional approach to selling your home.
Why don't you put your pumpkin out here so people can see it?
Okay.
All right. That looks really good, Dave. They don't.
That's a little wobbly.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly.
So we got the traditional.
Thanks.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised.
So that's the traditional approach to the pumpkin, and then you got the amazing artistic rendition of a house that
has a chimney.
I seriously gotta say this.
I should have added some plants.
Seriously, I gotta say this.
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, Phil draws. He does drawings of houses and local businesses all over the community. Just
since the pandemic.
Well, it's kind of amazing. He does a really good job of this stuff. And seriously, for most people that would do that, they would need like a print or something. But you did that. Yeah. You just did it like off the cuff.
Yeah, just I used a little Sharpie there, but pretty much just from my head.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna vote for yours.
Not much.
I'm gonna vote for your.
All right. Well.
Oh, can I eat these?
Yeah, eat those. I cooked them up just for you.
Those are awesome. That's awesome.
Maybe we should do a seed spitting contest.
Well, I'd be down with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You going?
You go.
No.
No, I want to see you go. I want to see it. Well, that's pretty good.
All right, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Are you getting a running head start?
Oh, it was a slice. I think you got me on that. Try again.
All right, here we go. Oh, that one was bad.
All right, so I want one, you want one.
All right,
here's the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker here. All right.
On the count of 3.
All right.
1, 2.
The wind got mine. Well, that was the wind.
Excuses are results. You can't have both. Okay.
All right, there you go. Oh, are we doing it again?
I don't know.
Oh, see, I'm done now. The best one was my first one.
I think that last one you got me.
Do we need to clean these seeds up?
It's a tie game. I think the wind will take them.
All right.
The squirrels will get them.
So once again, how can they contact you?
Listwithdavehooke.com is the best place to go.
There you go.
And as you said with your pumpkin, don't forget the E at the end.
Dave Hooke. Don't forget the E at the end, Red Nation.